Class 10 children, today we will revise chapter mean. So, as you all know, there are three formulas of mean: direct method, shortcut method, and step deviation method. So, I am taking a very good example here, example 7, in which question is one, but all three methods, method 1, method 2, and method 3 has been discussed. And you all know, name of the methods also have been mentioned here. The first one is direct method, second one is written here shortcut method, and third one is step deviation method. So question is same but discussed by all three methods. Let us begin. So here you have to find mean. Here it is written average. Average and mean both are same. So we have to find mean of this particular given data in three methods. So question here is monthly wages 80 to 100 rupees. Such workers there are 20. Monthly wages 100 to 120, 30 workers. 120 to 140 rupees, 20 workers. 140 to 160 rupees, it is 40 workers. And 160 to 180, 90 workers. So as you all know, number of workers is called frequency, F. And this is called class mark. So here monthly wages in column 1, number of workers which is frequency in column number 2, and class mark which is the mid value of 80 and 100, that all comes here. So 80 to 90, 80 to 100 is 90, 100 to 120 is 110, 120 to 140 the mid value is 130, and so on. And fx means you have to multiply these two columns. So 90 into 20 is 1800, 30 into 110 is 3300, that is 3300. That way we multiply these two columns and we write fx here. This is, I am discussing about direct method. So here we have to add this particular column which is called summation of fx, and this particular column which is called summation of fx. So adding we get 29,000 here, and here we get 200 workers, that is frequency. So mean equal to summation of fx by summation of f, equal to value of fx is 29,000 and value of summation of f is 200, and when we divide we get 145. So this is first method, direct method. Now this is the mean. Second method let us discuss, that is shortcut method. So first column, second column, and third column here is same. Now here there is little bit change in the fourth and fifth column. So I will not discuss anything regarding first, second and third because I have discussed. But here what is A and what is D, I am going to discuss on that. Now here A comes from class mark. Now you see how many values are there in class mark. So I can see 90, 110, 130, 150 and 170. Which value is in the middle of it in this column? You can see exactly 130 lies at the middle. You can see here two numbers up, two numbers down. That means 130 is at the middle. So we can say it is A. A means assumed mean. And that's why that A I write here, and A equal to 130, which has come from X, that is class mark. And D comes with the help of A. And D is the difference between class mark and assumed mean. If you subtract 90 and 130, I get minus 40. So X minus A. X is 90, A is 130. Subtract it, we get minus 140. 110 minus 130, we get minus 20. 130 and itself 130 is 0, because in this column 130 is X as well as A also is 130. So it's 0. 150 is X and 130 is A. So we get 20 because X minus A. X is 150, 130 is A. So 20, and this is 40. Now FD is very easy. This is D column and this is F column. Multiply F column and D column, it is FD. 20 into minus 40 minus 800. That way you multiply. So according to the demand of formula, we need summation of FD and summation of F. That means we need to add this column and we need to add this column. So while adding, minus minus we have to add and plus plus we have to add. minus minus if we add, it is minus 1400, and plus plus if we add, it is 4400. So 4400 you subtract with minus 1400, it is 3000, and here you add all these numbers, it is 200. So that value we put here in the shortcut method formula. A is 130, FD is 3000, and F is 200. So we cancel it, we do LCM, and then finally same 145 we get. Only method is different, but answer is same. Now children, in examination, if the question is asked in direct method, you need to do in direct method. If it is asked in shortcut method, you cannot say I will do in direct method. Whatever method they have asked, you have to do in the same method. Let us discuss the third method, step deviation method. I will not say anything regarding first, second, third column and fourth column, because first, second, third, fourth column is same what we had at the top. Monthly wages, F, class mark X, A you know, A is 130 here, and D comes X minus A. I have discussed. Here one new thing you can see, I and T. Now I equal to 20. What is I? I means interval. Interval means what is the gap between 80 and 100? It is 20. Means what is the gap in this column? Every number has a gap of 20. 80 to 100, 20 only. 100 to 120, 20 gap. 120 to 140, 20 gap. So that 20 comes here as I. I is interval. I is 20. And T. T is division of D by I. That is value of D is here and I is here 20. So you divide D value, that is minus 40 with 20. Minus 40 by 20 is minus 2. Minus 20 by 20 is minus 1. 0 by anything is 0. 20 by 20 is 1. 40 by 20 is 2. So division of D values with I. I means gap of these numbers. We get T. And FT means this is T column and this is F column. Multiply F and T column, you get FT. That is 20 into minus 2 minus 40. Everything is multiplication between this and this two column. You get this. So here what we do, FT column we have to add, because in step deviation method we need summation of FT. So when we add minus minus, you add minus 40 minus 30 minus 70, 180 plus 40, 220. 220 minus 70 is 150, and this is same like the other method. You have to add these all. Now mean equal to, here they write X, but you can write mean equal to A plus summation of FT by summation of F into I. This is our formula. A is 130, as it I is at the back, but they wrote it here at the front. But you write one thing, you write into 20 this side. So 150 by 200, 150 by 200, and same value we get 145. So children, we have to know all three methods of mean. This is one type of revision, very important. Please you do it. And please children, I will request you, you learn these type of questions also, where this marks means X. This is called X column and this is frequency F column. What will happen here? In marks column, any one number will be unknown. So that number we can write as A also. A, M, and whatever. And F is given. In some questions what happens, I have seen marks column is given and F column one anything is missing. So that kind of question I have done in the past. I will be sending all the question answers of this type of question in the PDF. Please see those type of questions. These two types of questions are very important. That is the three methods. All three methods you should know, and unknown value either in marks column or in frequency column. So please children, you learn these three methods and this type of question. Thank you children.